Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. And this week, Libra, what's going on? For your destiny card, you have the Magician. Brilliant, right? So this is all about you creating your destiny as you see fit. This is about you using the power of your free will. This week, though, it does look like there's something that you are ready to talk about, something that you're ready to communicate, possibly with the wider world stage, possibly with a loved one, maybe even with a boss. There's something that you are ready to say. And it feels like, because the words that I'm hearing at the moment are staking a claim. So whatever this is, it's kind of like you making a declaration or you saying, you know what, yeah, like a declaration, like you saying, you know what, this is the way that it's going to be, or this is what I want people to know, this is what I need people to know, which is great, right? I mean, if anything, this kind of puts you in a position of power. It does suggest, though, that this week you are getting some, maybe not necessarily getting a step up the ladder, but you are getting some sort of recognition, which is great. So let's see what it is that you might be presenting, or what kind of spotlight is being shone on you. This week you get, let's put those there, the Knight of Wands, right? So something that you are deeply passionate about, something that you have been wanting to share with the world for some time. Maybe you finally figured out what your message is. Maybe where you've figured out where you want to take your business. Maybe you've discovered where it is that you want to take your job or your career, what this actually looks like for you going forward, which is really exciting in a way, especially because the Knight of Wands is about passion. It's about jumping in there. It doesn't take time to think and plan and all the rest of it. It just says, you know what, I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to use what I have and I'm going to start where I am. As a direction card, this is it's a powerful card because it's a card of action. This week it looks like you're putting yourself out there. There's something that you've got to say. It's kind of like you're getting on your Knight of Wands horse and saying, you know what, yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to put it all out there, and whatever comes back from it is whatever comes back from it. This is a really powerful thing, and it's actually a very beautiful thing because it sees you putting yourself ahead for a change. All right, so for your insight card, what is coming in? What is it that's going on behind the scenes? What's working for you or against you? You have the Ten of Wands, the release of the burden, right? So this is all fire and air, which is complementary elements to you. Now, remember your Ten of Wands. Your Ten of Wands is about the release of a burden, but it's also a completion. So when it comes to your work, when it comes to your job, where it comes to your business, it looks like you finally finished a project, and there is this sense of freedom and liberation that comes in from it. It's kind of like you've been carrying something or working on something or doing something for a long time, and now you're saying, do you know what? It's finally over. I'm finally free of this thing, or finally done with it, which is a great energy because it's going to start creating, whatever it is that you've been working on. It looks like you were working under duress or under pressure, and now that it's finished, you can not only show people, well, actually, you know what, I perform really well under pressure, but even more than that, I'm actually good at what I do. This is whatever your broad shoulders have had to carry up until this point, it is going to be revealed, so this is great. Own it, take the win, so to speak. Very short message for you guys this week, but I hope it helps you in some way, shape or form. Now is the time, right? It's time for you to let people know who you are, to see what it is that you've been working on. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.